Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We can't make it to that gate just yet, because we need to get the legendary Chaos Emerald. We can go to Comic-Con and get a fake Chaos Emerald for cheap, but we want to get the OG, we want to get the classic, the good, genuine quality crystal gems that can unlock your true chakra. So right now we need to go through 3 separate challenges to unlock said Chaos Emerald. Or no, is it the key or the... No, it's the key. The key to get the Chaos Emerald. It's complicated. I don't know what I'm doing. So right now we're in Green Hill Zone. And let's see, I'm forgetting which challenge I chose. It's loading. It's loading. Any second now. Alright, so I think it's the challenge where the ground is crumbling constantly. I think so. I can't tell because I'm going so fast. How's everyone doing? It's been a little while since I've talked about Sonic the Hedgehog. At the time of this recording, actually, there's rumors of a Sonic Colors Remastered. You know, it's been years since we've got a main series Sonic game. I think the last one was Sonic Forces in 2017. So let's see, 2018, 2019, 2020. Yeah, it's been about 4 years. That has been the span of a college career, of a high school career. 4 years, it's a long time. That is a long ass time. It's kind of like, my favorite band of all time, who I love, they're an indie band called Bloc Party. And it's like this tradition that every 4 years they'd release an album. 2005, they released their first album. 2 years later, 2007, they released their second. And a year later, they released their third album. Which is fine. A consistent flow of very quality good albums. So after that, they went on a hiatus, and then it would take 4 years in 2012 for them to release their fourth album called 4. That is... They should call it a Fantastic 4, because that is fantastic how much 4 is in that, that album. 4 years to release it, 4 band members, 4th album, and it's called 4. That's a lot of 4 right there, and I succeeded. I got an A. A for awesome. Or A for asinine. I'll leave it to you. So after that, it took 4 other years and another hiatus and a band, like a change in the lineup to get the 5th album, Hymns. So it took another 4 years. So 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, you would expect a new album with the 4-year cycle of Bloc Party. But guess what? Guess what? There wasn't, because of COVID, man. They're actually working on that album. They apparently finished writing it, they didn't release it. So the 4-year streak is over, and I don't think they'll release it this year. So it's gonna be what? At best 6 years since we'll get a new album. That's ridiculous. And right now we're actually using Tails right now. You could tell it's Tails because there's many tails on that creature, that little animal. So a lot of people say on Sonic Generations that you're just playing as Sonic, and that's pretty much true, but I feel like you're moving Tails up and down, so you're not moving Sonic, so you're actually playing as Tails. You're actually playing as him, like no joke. And it actually controls pretty well. Usually when you play as Tails in a lot of these Sonic games, you can go up only a certain amount and then it gets tired. But I don't know if he's on a certain amount of drugs, he has enough adrenaline, or he's at the peak of his physique right now, but he has an unlimited fly cycle, so I could fly for as long as I want. Well, I'd say that there's a time limit, as you can see, it's going down, down, down. So yeah, I'm actually playing as Tails, classic Tails. You can't play as modern Tails because he's pretty much a bitch. If you play Sonic Forces, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So in Sonic Adventure, which came out in 1998, you could play as Tails, and you always fight this being called Chaos. And every time you got a Chaos Emerald, it got stronger and stronger. And I believe Tails beat the crap out of his 4th iteration, like in a swamp or something. So you'd think that when he saw the 0 iteration in Sonic Forces, who had no Chaos Emeralds, he would have no problem. But instead, he literally cowered, shaked his butt at the camera, and said, "Sonic, help me." And Sonic he thought was dead at the time, so it's extra funny. So Tails is a bitch. Modern Tails, that is. This version of Tails is awesome. He has unlimited flying. He's not crying about Sonic because he's holding Sonic's hand, which he has a big crush on him. Look at him. He gets to hold Sonic's hand. I'm happy for Tails. Gay pride. Love it. Anyway, so we completed that second challenge with Tails, playing as Tails, Sonic and Tails. Okay? Don't tell me that Sonic Generations, you can only play as the two Sonics. You could also technically play as Tails. Now I'm getting this music note. You could either get, you see, music or artwork. And I would live trying to get all the music and replaying these levels with different Sonic music throughout the generations, hence Sonic Generations. Oh, and I'm going to play as Knuckles. And the Sonic soundtrack, say true about the game quality, the soundtrack has been consistently amazing. I'd say with an exception of Forces, which I just hate. So speaking of, I've been thinking about this for a while. If these videos do well, if they're successful enough, I will actually force myself to play Sonic Forces. So far these videos haven't been doing amazing at all, so I'm probably not going to get to do that, which I'm okay with because I hate that game so much. But if for some reason it did well, it got popular, and people liked it and commented and really requested it, I'll do it. But otherwise, I'm fine playing Generations and making other videos. I've been making a lot more vlogs. So honestly, I've been in a little bit of a creative drought. Like, my channel has gone through many iterations. I've made like sketch comedy. I used to make like video game reviews and movie reviews and stuff. Travel videos has been my niche since 2012. And as much as I'd want to continue pursuing that, it's a little hard with the pandemic. So I'm kind of stuck. And of course I like making occasional gameplay videos. I used to do that. The last one I made I think was in 2015, and I stopped for years and I got back last year. So I want to continue that on occasion. I don't think that's going to be my main thing. Right now I'm really into doing those vlogs because with my brand of comedy, I feel like, I don't know. I've kind of grown up a bit. I don't really want to play these different over-exaggerated stupid characters. I want to be myself. I want to be authentic, and I think doing these vlogs, not only am I trying to make it entertaining, but I'm also doing things I feel like could be somewhat enriching, maybe educational. So I definitely want to continue that more. I'm doing food reviews with my brother, Jeets. It's fun for him and me. And yeah, that's how I want to go with the channel. Right now, I'm just digging for treasure with my boy Knuckles. He loves that money. He's making that bank. I don't think he's worked a day in his life. I think he would just dig for money. Say what you will about being homeless. You have plenty of time to dig, though, for money. Whereas if you had a 9-to-5 job, you'd be so exhausted from work, you'd just go and play a Sonic game. Knuckles doesn't have that. He literally has nothing going on. He sits and watches a big Master Emerald, which he hasn't done for years, actually. So now he just digs up places. A lot of people hated the digging sections in Sonic Adventure 2, and while it is flawed, I do personally enjoy it quite a bit, even though it could get frustrating at points. And then after that, you had 06, where he did it for a little bit, but we don't talk about that game. And yeah, they kind of stopped. And this is technically the closest thing we've gotten to the Knuckles treasure hunting, which is kind of measly. It's just it's a passable mini game at best. But yeah, this does kind of suck a little bit. But it's fun, a nice callback of Knuckles treasure hunting, his roots. And Knuckles used to be such a cool character. He was Sonic's rival. Like back in the 90s, he was like the Shadow the Hedgehog. Then they had Shadow the Hedgehog later in the early 2000s. And now I don't even know what they have. They're barely even having a Sonic game. The best we're going to have is hopefully a remastered version of a game that came out in 2010. And that's fine and dandy, but I want new content to revitalize the series. Because while I've very much grown up and have played more mature games and series, I will always love this blue hedgehog. I will always care about what games are being made. I will have children. I will work at a law firm. I don't know. but I will still care about this blue hedgehog. I could be a psychologist and apply like people's lives to the Sonic series and say, listen, you may be in a slump right now, you may have had your own personal Sonic 06, but one day, if you work hard enough, you will be a Sonic Generations. You will be good. Dare I say, hell, maybe you'll even be a Sonic Mania. That's how much this blue hedgehog has taken over my life. Now I'm going to get a music note. Oh, let's see. Can I get it? Can I get it? Yeah, of course I can get it. I played this game billions of times. Am I going to give up and try again? No, I just got it. Okay, and I'm going to get the magic key. There we go. Super magical, super awesome. I got it. Now I'm able to go to the boss, I think. No, I need to defeat a mini boss. Then I can go to the big boss. So I'm going to get Classic Sonic ready for that, but you will see that in the next part. I'm just going to get ready. So that's Metal Sonic. We're going to be fighting Metal Sonic. Can you imagine fighting your metal version? Would you want to do that? By metal, I'm not talking about yourself loving heavy metal. I'm talking about a robot version of you. Imagine fighting your robot self. Would you be okay with it? Would it hurt you inside? Would it be so much fun? These are very deep moral questions we're getting from our Sonic game right now. So right now I'm just screwing about as Sonic does. And yeah, I honestly don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just showing off that, yeah, Sonic has severe ADHD. No, I got the boss gate key. So I need one more. I'm going to kick Metal Sonic's metal behind to do that. And then after that, I'll be going to the first official boss of the game. So we'll see that next part. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Always fun. And I'll see you in the next part. Peace and love. Toodles.